can we say forever? Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, or how my heart breaks, I will be right here waiting for you.
Are you referring to me?
Of course not, man. What are you thinking? I'm practicing the song Right Here Waiting for You by Richard Marx.
Okay, because I was scared for a moment there.
So, what is your opinion on love?
Love? What kind of love are we talking about? There are many different types of love. For example, a parent's love for their children, a couple's love, or love for nature. Life is amazing. Love is one of its most beautiful features. Love is about caring, sharing, and nurturing one's emotion that fill us with happiness as well as sorrow.
I agree. That's why it breeds star-crossed lovers that cannot be together until the moment of their death. A tragedy.
Hey bro, why are you dozing off?
I was just thinking people should express their love more because we all have limited time on this earth. When you love someone, you should say it because life is fickle.
It's hard for people to express their love fully when they're in a difficult situation such as unemployment, family problems, and a lack of confidence.
What's the worst that could happen when you lose a job? Sit down, have a cup of coffee, eat some biscuit, next go and line up at the government social security and welfare payment. Simple, right?
You think life is easy to deal with? No. Life is not that simple. Sometimes we sidetrack due to external factors which prevent us from fulfilling our own passions.
That is true. However, we should not live our life without a goal, or else we'll feel regret inside us. That's why we need to look deep inside ourselves to find the strengths and weakness. Even though your passion and dreams may not make you rich, but it makes you feel very fulfilling.
Your point is, we should follow what truly makes us happy instead of following what others believe is happiness?
I have one thing to say. We have one life, so better make it worth it.
Such wise words. In my opinion, success does not come to those who lack confidence in their abilities.
You are on point.
Success is not an easy pathway, as people struggle to find the right direction. Our advice to you is to follow your dreams and your passions in order to fulfill your happiness.
Your heart is the best life compass. It truly knows what makes you happy.
People should interact more and spread the love because that's what's lacking in today's society.
Don't let others influence your happiness. It's your life. You have full responsibility for it.
Anyway, I'm hungry for more the wisdom we've imparted onto our viewers today. Let's go to a restaurant and fill our stomachs with love and happiness. Let's go! Hi guys, welcome back to the Wolf Brothers channel. Today we'll be reviewing the
TK something.
located on Illawarra Road on Marrickville, opposite the Woolworths.
Yep, this place is a Korean buffet restaurant, but I think the owner is Vietnamese.
And just to mention, it has newly opened, so it's a new restaurant in Marrickville.
Yep, and the prices at this place for adult is $35, and for children 4 to 12 is $16.50.
And on Tuesdays they have a 50% special for the second person.
Yep, and both of us came on the Tuesday
Yeah,
night.
we both came on the Tuesday night around 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's kick off with the menu. What did we order?
We ordered the barbecue ribs.
Barbecue ribs, so
Yeah.
the beef ribs.
Yeah.
So I've got a list here because we ordered so many. The ox tongue,
Yeah.
the lamb ribs, the pork sausages, the, how do you pronounce this?
Nem nướng,
Nam Nung, which is a,
with a Vietnamese meat.
so that kind of was an indication that this might be a Vietnamese restaurant.
Yeah, it definitely had a Vietnamese restaurant. And the side dishes has some influence of the Vietnamese cuisine as well.
Which one in particular?
The carrots and radish, which is
Pickles?
soaking. Yeah, this pickle. Those pickles is soaking in vinegars.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we had octopus, seasoned tofu, sweet potato, and this one, your favorite,
Yeah, garlic prawn.
garlic prawns.
They have
And
other options as well, like kangaroo meat, quail eggs, mock chickens, and mock beef, I think.
yeah,
But unfortunately, when we try to call for the mock chicken, they run out.
yeah, unfortunately. But we just stuck with the meats, the red meats, yeah, not with the chickens.
Yeah, we didn't order any chickens.
And the lucky last was the teriyaki fish.
Yeah.
And what was your impression of the side dishes that first came out?
Well, there was plenty of side dishes, to be honest.
Okay, what was your favorite?
Seaweed, how was it? Bean sprout.
Yep,
And kimchi,
yep.
and other side dishes, which I can't remember, to be honest.
There was quite a few. You can see it in our photos when we upload.
Yeah, and there's a lot of sauces as well.
Yeah, so that was pretty interesting in terms of Korean barbecue. We're not used to so many sauces. Head into the main dishes. So the first ones we're gonna do is the beef ribs and the lamb ribs. When they first came out, what did you think?
It's all bones, to be honest. and
Yeah.
fat. So we're like, is this bones or is this ribs?
Well, yeah, same here. I spent most of my time cooking bones and fat, and when we came to eat it, there was hardly any meat. Let the viewers know, what was it that we were using? Was it coal or electricity? Was it
Using
gas?
coal.
Coal.
Coal to cook. So it wasn't electricity or gas, guys.
Yeah,
It's coal.
it's coal,
So
so-
they stick to that original
Traditional.
smoky flavor.
Which is a good thing, but what's the downside to the coal?
Long time to cook.
It does take quite a bit of time to cook, so we spent most of our time cooking and not enough time eating. Anyway, so the beef ribs and the lamb ribs, were they marinated at all to your liking?
They are marinated.
Yeah?
They definitely marinated, but it's all fat and
It's all
bones.
fat and bones.
So you can't really have the bones or fat into your body.
How about the ox tongue?
The ox tongue, it had this weird chewiness to it.
Yep.
And they did flavor the ox tongue, but they give you a big chunk. It can be cut into small pieces. They did give you scissors to cut it up.
Yep.
But in my opinion, it's just average ox tongue.
Average ox tongue?
Yeah.
That's the one that we ordered the most of because it was the one with the less bones and fat.
Yeah, but in my opinion, at the other Korean restaurant, they actually sliced that ox tongue into like very thin pieces.
Oh,
so
really?
It's easier for the customer to eat.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's I wasn't aware of that. Well, that's good. So that's pretty average for you
Yeah,
in
exactly.
terms of the seasoning and the portion size. Was it the right portion size?
The portion size quite big.
Well, probably. Okay, good. The pork sausage, which was my favorite, I liked this because it had this nice aromatic, spicy smell to it, and it had a bit of a curry taste. Did you notice that?
Yeah, there's a curry taste to it.
Which is interesting.
Yeah, it make it I don't know. It's kind of unique in my opinion because I don't eat this kind of pork sausage flavoring quite often.
Okay, good.
Something
And
new.
do you think there's a twist between, Western and Indian?
Maybe.
Because
Or
it
it's
was
just-
very aromatic in terms of the spice level. It wasn't spicy, but it's just the curry flavor in the sausage was overpowering, I think. The Vietnamese one, Nam Nung.
Nem nướng.
Okay, what was your thought when the Nam Nung came out?
It's look like the typical nem nướng you get at the butcher shop by the Vietnamese, that owned by the Vietnamese people.
Yep.
Nothing really special. It's just the same taste. So nothing really different.
No difference for that one. And so viewers know what Nam Nung. What is Nam Nung?
It's pork meat. It's pork meat that been flavored. The special type of flavor.
Special type of flavoring.
Yeah.
And is that a common staple in Vietnamese food?
Pretty much, I think. Yeah, if you're eating barbecue stuff or
Okay.
street food, you find it.
Okay, and what is the Nam Nung usually eaten with?
Eat it with the vermicelli, those kind of noodles.
The noodles,
and stuff.
yeah.
The cold one we eat with salad, with other kind of vegetables and carrots, radish,
Yep.
and then with fish sauce on top.
Oh, wow.
That's what they usually eat it with.
The octopus. Now that's the one that you ate the most of, so I can't really comment.
Yeah, he ordered the octopus from me, and he said because it looked too scary, so he just give it to me to eat it by myself.
Yeah, I mean, I like octopus, the baby octopus, but this one, the head was way too big and it just looked gruesome to me. So I really didn't feel like eating it. But if they had presented it in a different way, there's a possibility I may have eaten it. But you could definitely tell it was fresh, yeah?
Yeah, it was fresh and it was nice, and as well as like the portion size was quite big. I thought they're gonna leave us some of the mini octopus, but
Yep.
actually quite a big one. And like,
Yeah. But what was the major disappointment?
there was no flavoring.
There was
It's
absolutely
plain. It's
no
just
flavoring.
plain octopus.
It's like they gave you octopus on the plate with no seasoning at all, which was a bit of a shock.
Yeah.
I thought it would maybe at least be seasoned with soy sauce or something, but there was nothing.
Maybe they would probably want to use us to dip into the sauces or something
Possibly.
and eat it with the side dishes.
Moving on to the next one, seasoned tofu. How was that?
Seasoned tofu is pretty average tofu stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, the tasting is pretty average.
Yep.
Can't really complain about it.
Tofu's tofu.
Yeah,
Really,
tofu
not
is
much to
tofu.
talk about
Yeah,
there.
Exactly.
Anyway, moving on to the dish that we both loved, and that is the
Garlic prawn.
garlic prawns. Now, explain
That's the
to our
best dish.
viewers why this was the best dish of the night.
Because the garlic prawn was served in a separate container with was it
Metallic
coating.
Yeah, tin container.
Yeah.
And then what did the owner was kind enough to come and actually teach us how to cook it,
Yeah.
we
We leave
actu-
it there for 10 minutes.
because we thought we would be cooking the prawns on the actual heat plate, but then he told us no, to actually leave it inside the metal tray,
Yeah.
and for it to cook
Soak
in
up-
its sauces. Yeah.
Soak up all the garlic sauces and stuff.
How long did it take to cook? I can't remember.
12 minutes, I think.
12 minutes,
to
yeah?
actually eat it. Yeah.
And when you tasted the prawn, was it succulent with all the juices inside?
Yeah, you can taste the garlic that's been soaked into the prawn, which is pretty surprising.
Now, this was a major disappointment, all for the reasons of cooking the teriyaki fish.
Wow.
We were so disappointed. We hardly got anything on our plate. Why? Can you explain?
Because it stick to the tray.
It's
cooking
stuck to the heating plate when you're cooking, and when we were coming to remove it, you couldn't. It was stuck,
Yeah.
and we lost all the fish to the plate,
tray.
which is kind of sad.
Yeah, so we just put it in the tin that contained the prawn to
Yeah.
cook the fish and then just eat from there.
Yeah, because honestly, the fish is not a great idea to be cooking on a hot plate.
True.
Now, moving on to the desserts. What was your impression of the desserts?
The dessert was nice. The sweet, which is like hit the spot. Not too sweet or
Yep.
not too like plain.
The
I quite
fruit-
like the cheesecake.
Yeah, the cheesecake was okay. It wasn't too sweet. It was on par with the balance. I really hoped and wish they gave us more watermelon because we were waiting quite a while for the watermelon.
True. The fruit is quite fresh.
Yeah. So what fruit did they have? They had the watermelon and
Orange.
orange.
Does it have orange?
Yeah, and they also had the rock melon too,
Oh right.
which
yeah.
ran out quite quickly. Did they have ice cream at all?
I'm not sure.
No,
I didn't
not,
check.
not that I couldn't see. I couldn't see any ice cream. So those are the main dishes, and they had some other sweets as well, which were like jellies, little jellies in
Yeah.
containers. How did you feel the service was that night?
The service was great, to be honest. They're very attentive. They keep asking you, do you need anything? And okay. And they keep changing our heating plate as well, which is pretty good. And they keep asking us, do we need anything else from the menu?
Now, me personally, I was disappointed only with the seasoning. Everything else was great. And how about you?
That's what I think as well. This place has good environment, nice bright light, which is nice to sit at. And the portion size was great, as we already mentioned. So
So our combined score for
will
this
be,
restaurant,
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
Yeah.
Should we mention that there is another store that they have in
Yeah,
Canley
Canley
Vale?
Yeah.
So this is just purely the Marrickville
Branch.
branch. Okay,
Yeah.
so don't get it confused. So
It's the Marrickville branch we're talking about.
the one that has newly opened, the Marrickville branch. Okay, it's a very family-friendly environment, and kids under the age of 3 eat for free, which is a great thing. Yeah.
It is, it is.
Okay, now overall, we gave him a 3 out of 5.
Yeah, we
Is there
definitely-
anything else we're missing out on?
I don't think we're missing out on anything else about this restaurant, do we?
Nope, not that I can think of.
So, worth a try. You guys might have a different opinion to us, you know. This is only our personal opinion. We don't like, you know, put pressure onto people and say, oh yeah, this is like, you know, what we think about the restaurant, so you guys should follow us and give it a free and stuff. You should go and taste it for yourself and decide is what we're saying is correct or not, you know. Because like different people have different views and opinions on how the food tastes. Because from what we're seeing from the reviews by other people, they quite like this place, to be honest.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of good reviews.
Yeah.
And again, we would love to see your comments down below.
Yeah.
And do subscribe and ask your friends to subscribe to our channel as well, okay?
Yeah. If you guys subscribe to the channel, you never know, you know, we might be going overseas shooting videos for you guys.
Yep. Anything's possible in the future.
Anything is possible.
Okay, guys, so this is the point where we'll be howling out, okay?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
So, what is your opinion on love?
Love? What kind of love? There are many different types of love. Love for a parent's children? Wait. Okay, ready? So your point is we should follow what truly makes us happy instead of following what others believe is happiness?
I only have one thing to say. We only have one life. Better make it worth it. Better make it worth it. That is true. However, we should not live our life without a goal because we will feel regret inside us. We need to look inside ourselves to find the strength and weaknesses. Weakness. Cutting on the wind, cutting on the wind. Right here waiting for you.